Oh, okay. You can see this very badly.
Hair.
Okay, now what? So am I live?
Yes.
Okay, but I need to send.
Okay, so you go like this. You need to text him.
Okay.
Text him.
Text him what?
To come on that you're live. And you want to put an invite in the chat. What's up, VC? Sandy is putting a link into the chat for her surprise guest.
Yeah.
And
or
enter.
Enter. Okay.
What up, VC?
Hi,
VC Coins? Look at this. I got her going live on her own computer.
Woo. Hey, just for shits and giggles. Who said that?
No,
What?
Okay. I thought you already said that.
No, I did kind of, but I was just.
Okay. And then whenever he comes up, you can put this right here.
Okay.
We have two people, you and.
I have no idea what the delay is, but hi. I have a special guest coming on. I have an unboxing to do for the special guest.
Awesome. Find another W.
That's awesome.
Show off.
We still haven't found one, but we've gone through one box, right? Two boxes? We did 2 boxes. Couldn't find any. But that's okay. I got big scissors. So, yeah. How is Debbie? Shouldn't have said that. Debbie Doodles. How's the missus? Let's do it that way. How do I tell how many are in the chat?
You have 2 in chat.
Do I? Okay. Oh, up here. Okay.
Yes. And
so,
you only have a few second delay.
Oh,
so,
that's good. Awesome. And look behind me. Lovely Clinton-esque painting there.
Is one of them.
It's one of his.
One of his.
So,
we're
just waiting for someone to show up. Just need the last one now. Debbie's good. Awesome.
Awesome.
We haven't found any, so you're way ahead of us. And I watched over Clinton's shoulder. Very cool toning. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, they turned out really good. You see the cover or the round that you did for silver nitrate and little nitrate.
Okay, so Menehune, just click on the thing and I'll bring you up. I think is that how it works?
Yes.
You share? Do I just do this?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Close that. Tell him to click on the link up there. Here.
Click.
Menehune, we're going to put a link. I want to put the link back in here.
Okay. Just click on that link.
And whenever you come up, whenever
Hopefully
he comes up, it'll show up down there.
Okay.
And it'll say waiting.
Hopefully that works.
You're finding them in circulator rules? Well, that's cool. Are they in nice condition? I know you haven't posted any videos on them. I don't believe.
Hey, Lincoln.
What's up, Lincoln?
We have a special guest coming up, and I have a live unboxing. So I'm just, I think we forgot to title it, didn't we? Oh, no.
No, it's right there. See?
Cool. See? He's clever.
I said it all for her. There he is. Right there.
Okay. Awesome. Add to stream.
Okay, so I'm going to put that up.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Menehune?
How's it?
How are you? Aloha and mahalas, and I got a box.
Yay! Aloha.
Aloha. So, oh, good. The audio's good, Lincoln says. So I'm going to get stuck into it. I like your setup there. That looks awesome. And the little Halloween creatures. They're awesome.
Yeah.
BC and Lincoln, you know who Menehune Stacker is, correct?
And if you don't know who Menehune Stacker is, you guys need to go and subscribe.
Yes.
Because he's just like awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Super awesome.
So you get a lot of traffic on the way home.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see the chat now, but if anybody asks something, then just let me know.
Yeah. BC Nevada said hello.
Yeah.
And yes, he knows.
Oh,
I'm sure he does.
So can you not see the chat at all?
yeah, I'm streaming, or I'm connected through my phone,
Right.
so, and my light box is in another room.
Okay. Can you see me and Clinton or?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see you and
Okay.
Clint and whoever comes in if they do.
Okay. I'm cutting the box.
Yeah, alrighty.
Which is a bad thing.
This is my second time being live, so.
It's my first time being live. So,
She's usually live when because I do my auctions, or we both do the
Yeah.
auctions.
yeah, I go live then, but
And so she comes on my side, on my stream, but it's the first time that she's ever done one on her own. So I'm proud of her.
and like
Oh, sweet.
I did do it once before they changed it to 1,000. I filmed for about like 2 minutes live from Savannah, Georgia, when I was there on a trip. But that was like forever ago, and I really didn't sort of say hi much to the chat or anything. I didn't know what I was doing. It was funny.
Yeah, I was so pretty nervous too.
Yeah.
But
Holy dooly. There's a little bit more here than I was expecting. So guys, just to let you all know, hi, Carol to be free. How are you? We are live right now with Menehune Stacker, which is like so awesome. VC says to Menehune, when I grow up, I want to be like Menehune.
what? I watched his toning video. I don't know if I commented, but he was toning up some pieces for silver nitride. Good job, my brother.
Yeah. Super cool. And Clinton just put up, Carol to be free said, hi, Sandy. And then Clinton put up, you definitely need to sub to Menehune at Lincoln.
Yeah, because Lincoln said he didn't have, or
Cool.
it's the first time we've seen from you.
That's awesome. Guys, he sent me some Aloha Hawaii coffee roaster. Mountain roast. Yum. That's awesome. There's 2 of them. So I'm going to be like, oh, I go this way.
You got to share with Clint too, you know.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, look at that. Okay, up to you.
I'm going to be living the Hawaiian life. Let me see who I've got here. My little taco.
Taco.
So Menehune made this for me some time ago. And he's just a little octopus cold taco, and we adore him. He's got like, I got to go this way. He's got all the suction cups on the back even. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah.
And
it's phenomenal, the stuff that you do in there.
I'm right there so we can see him. Where are you going?
I was just moving.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, he's right there. He's kind of hard to see from here, but he's there with us watching over my shoulder. Coffee.
Menehune, is that your girl's artwork in the background?
Yeah, she did that for me. But little by little, I'm learning how to do it. But she's pretty good, like you guys. You guys are awesome in your work, you guys.
Go.
Can you bring the new shell with the plant closer for everyone to see?
Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, I can take them. I can take it out.
with the light.
Oh,
So this is the air plant.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need soil, yeah.
cool.
But just a shell. But I took the light out.
Oh, did you?
I don't know if you can see that.
So cool.
That is amazing.
He
But
had
that one is this one right there.
right. He had
But
it
these are
on his
kind of hard to do. But just because the auto undercuts and the hollow, it's hollow inside.
right,
That's how I can put that light in there,
right.
and I can fill it with water too. But I don't know why. I don't know why I do stuff like this. It's one of those things like you see it in your mind, and you just put it together.
Well, it felt like it was almost a natural progression from what you'd done for me, and I'm like, he really needs to like start his own like jewelry business almost because they're beautiful. I mean,
People, sorry, go ahead.
no, it's just they're
Well,
beautiful pieces that people would love.
yeah, people ask me if I make jewelry too, but I tell them, I can try, or I try my best.
But
But
I mean, can you imagine that on a necklace? It'd be,
yeah,
I mean, it's probably about the same size as this, maybe a bit smaller. So that would be awesome. All right, what else we got?
We got stuff.
We got stuff. Which do you want me to open first?
oh, it's up to you.
Don't give it up to her. I always tell her that.
Oh man, okay.
Well, hello, Mrs. Manning. How are you?
Hi, Mrs. Madding. We have a special guest here, all the way from Hawaii. If you're not subscribed to him, please go. He's awesome. And he just sent me, yum. And double yum. I got double boxes this time. We have Mountains Milk chocolate covered macadamias and the Island Max, the chocolate lovers chocolate covered macadamia. So they're pretty much the same, right? But
Yeah, just different brands.
no.
I tried.
Nope. Okay, so there's a box in here.
Yes, that's a box.
The smaller box.
No, there's a big box
Oh yeah.
and a smaller box. Which one should I open first? I'm guessing this is
I'll put this in.
The cardboard box is a stand for it, the tripod.
okay. So let's go into that one. I'm gonna throw this. Hopefully I don't hit a dog. We have 3 dogs.
And they're all being
But this tripod, you gotta kind of be gentle with because just because it's kind of fragile. But I try to wrap it so when they play football with the package, it wouldn't get bent up.
You see these big paws? I don't think
He doesn't touch my silver, trust me. This is my early Christmas present, guys.
Yes. This is Sandy's babies.
My Christmas present to me.
Yeah. And it's pretty cool because it's
Cool.
a little bit less expensive than what her birthday present was to herself last year.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that was my play camera that I bought with a whole bunch of lenses and stuff.
yeah.
So that was my birthday present to me. This is Christmas present, and this is, I think, from your beautiful girl.
That's for the taco.
Taco.
Might have to put like fake seaweed or something to
No,
help him.
I am not that.
No.
Oh wow, guys! So look at this. We made a stand for Tucker.
And it says on the bottom, Mahalo, Sandy. Read the bottom.
Yeah. This Mahalo's 919 Sandy Mahalo Sandy Menehune Stacker. And is that your girl's signature underneath? Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Look at the pour on that, guys, and the shine on that. It's crazy.
What's up, Ronnie King and Queen Stacking? We're here doing a surprise guest unboxing that Sandy had commissioned from Menehune Stacker, who's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And he's a phenomenal artist, and it's just all the art.
All right.
and everything that goes.
Did I do that right? Sorry.
All the
Yeah,
art,
no.
all the art and everything that goes on in this community with VC and Menehune and just anyone that does pours, like it's just amazing. And these are all casted, and it just blows my mind that something so delicate can be made to look so beautiful.
No worries, Lincoln. And it is. I love turquoise as well, Mrs. Matting. It's just beautiful. I don't want to tilt it too much, but I want you guys to see. But because he's just sits there, but he sits there beautifully once he's in. Look at that.
Yeah, sorry. I would have put a magnet in there so it's stuck on the stand, but
No, it's
he
fine.
already went.
I mean, normally you wouldn't hold the stand sideways so that the camera can see. So, you know, it's all good, right?
Mickey Rob Banks is here. Mickey, how are you doing?
Hey.
VC, that's the brother you got to talk to about the quarters. Mickey Ross Banks, he got super lucky, and I tell you what, I still have yet to find a W quarter, but I'm going to find one.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at that.
It's all one piece. I still keep wanting to do. I'm doing it the wrong way. That is.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this stand, this tripod, it bends easily just because of the pour itself. It's pretty hard to make those long,
Right. And it's
the
soft.
long legs.
It's soft.
Yeah, because when you do pours like those, you have a lot of air bubbles traveling through the metal. So sometimes it's easier to bend. But I mean, it's sturdy, but it's not like I wouldn't throw it around and.
No throwing silk.
Yeah. No heating clean with that thing.
I thought about it, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
yes, you would.
Hi, Petty Queen. How are you guys? We're here with Menehune Stacker, who's just like the most amazing silver artist I know. And he can do anything. And he's proven that to me by what he's done for me. Look at the tripod for a camera. And of course, there's the camera coming. This is all silver. Guys, just outstanding. And anyone who just came in, look at this. He made a little stand. I got taco from him a while ago, and he made a little stand for taco.
And with his girls
His girls painting.
on the
Yep. Stunning. Exciting. Stop. Oh.
Now, Menehune, does your girl have a YouTube page?
No, I've been trying to get her to start one up, but she's kind of intimidated by putting herself out there.
Right.
But I told her just try.
Right.
Right.
Just you never know. Yeah, she doesn't even have an Instagram. No, she does, but not too much. She doesn't I guess promote it. I guess like neither do both of us. We hardly promote our stuff. But I don't know.
Being
Still,
an artist, that's probably the hardest thing I find is self-promotion.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It really isn't. I'm an artist. I'm a visual person. I'm not a business person. And to
right, yeah.
Your mind, it's really hard to do both, I think. You're either one or the other. You're not both. And so I get that completely. This has just been years and years of trying to.
That's terrible, Penny Queen. I hope that you get that all mopped up and taken care of. I hope it's not too bad of flooding that you're going.
Oh, no. No flooding. That's terrible. Is that from a storm or something? Or
would you quit? The toys.
Dogs. Okay,
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
opening this up. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right. The Menehune Melt Hut. Very cool. Hand-poured silver creations made with aloha. Feel the difference. And then he's got his Facebook, his Instagram, his email.
Yep.
Social media.
And social media. Okay, is that social media? I'm like, yeah, okay.
Sorry, guys, I don't have any stickers yet. I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't I haven't made stickers yet.
That's all right.
I haven't ventured into the stickers yet. As you can tell on some of my videos, I spin. Just once in a great while, I'll spin.
It spins.
And I'm trying to figure out how to make a sticker spin. So.
So I've got a whole bunch of certificate of authenticities from him. That's awesome. First in the world. First in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, first in the world. Real life shells and yep. That's super cool. Very, very cool. And huge mahalo, Sandy. It was my pleasure to create these rare first in the world. Sorry, your handwriting is not good with my brain. Yes, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Better. I'm terrible at reading people's handwriting.
It says, huge mahalo, Sandy. It was my pleasure to create these first in the world molds for you. I appreciate the friendship and support. Keep creating awesome art. Menehune Stacker. Keep doing you. Maholas, aloha. Menehune Stacker. Mahalos. That's what I said.
You said maloha.
Did I say maloha?
Probably. Yeah, that's all right.
That's okay.
So Menehune, explain what these are.
Wait, those are extra sandpaper and magnets if they fall out.
Okay.
They shouldn't fall out, but
a magnet in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the camera. If they come out, then you can replace them. Or if you need to remove them, it's all the magnets that I put in my pieces. You can always take them out and replace them. Just because if anybody wants to go and test it or melt it or what. I don't know.
Very cool. And he also sent me a polishing cloth, which is awesome. Absolutely over and above. He goes over and above with everything. You really do. I mean, who would think to send that? I mean, that's awesome. Really awesome.
You think ahead because I think whenever we need it, we'll get it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I'm just like, okay, we need this. Gotta go.
I like this.
Oh my God. Get out of here. Oh dear.
It's turning into the gun show there.
You guys are tickets to the gun show?
Oh, that's terrible. You guys, okay, behave or I'll send you out of the room. You can go in the chat too. Say hi to everybody. The chat's kind of on sleep. Wake up, chat. And anybody have any questions for Menehune? Put you on the spot.
Oh no.
This is going to take a while to open everything, but this is adorable. Oh wow.
I have a question, Menehune. Whenever you did a video, I think it was a few months ago, where you were doing a tiger and you were on the beach.
Oh yeah.
That was super, super cool. And what got you into doing the silver? I mean, is it something you've always been into, or was it just something you started tinkering with?
So actually, like a stacker collector. I've been collecting coins and stacking for quite a while, but I got interested in incorporating some art into silver work. So I taught myself how to pour because I haven't seen some of these ideas that I had in my head out there anywhere.
Right.
So I taught myself the fundamentals, trial and error, a lot of research. Even before I even started pouring, I've actually had the torch, I had the silver. All I needed was the sand and the crucible. And when I got that, in my mind, I've poured like 1,000 times, just visualizing and running it in my mind before I did it. So it kind of felt like second nature when I did my first pour. So
because you had and that's understandable.
Yeah.
So just found naturally, and till today, whatever I can think of and see it in my mind, I can build. I can honestly say I can do pretty much whatever
Any
I think of it. Yeah,
right?
because I do the hollow pours, I do the the bars, the rounds, the sand casting. I haven't poured into a graphite mold yet, so I still have a lot to learn.
That's
And
what
Do you
VC.
need to? I mean,
yeah,
is that?
depends. Depends.
I mean, if you did something like that, would you make your own graphite mold?
If I did, yeah, I would learn or teach myself how to carve my own designs first.
Right.
Because I mean, anybody can go on Pinterest or Amazon, eBay's, and everybody kind of pouring the same things. If be mindful of like, oh, who's doing what, and
Exactly.
kind of sucks because those molds are being sold by the thousands,
Yeah.
and it's like,
I feel the same
but
way.
everybody. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I feel the same way with the resin molds. I get that.
Yeah, but when you pour into a graphite mold, once it comes out of the mold, once you do your designs, you can always make it yours. You can do it a different finish or polish it a different way, or maybe stamp it up a little bit different. I mean, it's
And the
there's a lot.
graphics. Sorry.
Yeah, so there's a lot they can do to customize and put their own little twist on things, which is good, But sometimes some people is like, "Hey, I poured that first," and then the expectation is that nobody else pours the same graphite mold when it's being mass produced or
See, that's like whenever I watch BC do his pours, because I watch his pours a lot. He's someone that I've watched since I started YouTube. And when I watch him, Sandy and I both have quite a few of his pieces. But the thing that I like about his, yes, they are from a graphite mold, but all his pieces are unique. It's never, it's just like artwork. That's why I consider silver is artwork, because no two pieces will ever be the same.
Right, right.
It's one thing that Sandy and I thought about getting into a while ago, but then we just figured there's too much out there. There's too much you can do, and that's why I got into doing my artwork. I like that, and yes, a lot of people are doing it, but in the same breath, I'm doing a lot of things different than what other people are doing, and other people are doing a lot of things different than what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like even though I'm not pouring with silver and I'm not heating it up, I'm still kind of doing a similar process at times with mixing it up and putting it in the molds and stuff like that. And
thank you, Mr. Manning. Thanks for stopping by and tell the boss or tell Mr. Manning I said hi.
Thank you, Mrs. Manning. Bye. It's a similar kind of process, and then you have to unmold it, and then you have to sand it, and all of that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like I'm trying to stretch my mind the whole time of what can I do different that everyone else isn't doing with the same mold, and what can I put into the epoxy, or what can I, and he came up with an amazing idea for me today, and I'm excited to do that. So I'm not going to tell what it is at the moment, but yes, but it's something different, and something different is my catchphrase. I love things that are different, and sometimes it's a struggle to take your mind and get further. But then other times, for someone like you, it comes like so natural for you to just progressively go the way you go. I love your work. It's amazing.
Both Sandy and I both get to that point where we start creating stuff, and then we look at it and we're like, well, there's the same thing. It's just in a different, so we constantly try to come up, we bounce ideas off each other all the time.
Do you do that with your girl? Do you bounce off of each other, how to like push yourselves further?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, maybe not really discuss, but with the subtle looks and the and the body language, it's like, oh, I don't know about that, or yeah, that's good, or
put gloves on before I undo these, or are you good with me just getting my
gloves on?
Oh, it's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. Because you can always polish them up if you want.
Look, I tell you what, I have a polishing cloth. Now I can skip
But one thing about pouring silver, yeah, everybody pouring into graphites and all that. I mean, mad props to everybody who's doing it, trying it. You know, everybody I feel do put their own little twist into it. Um, and there's no right way of pouring silver. Everybody has their own views. Everybody has their own skill level. You know, everybody has the love to do it.
right.
Hopefully, they have the love to do it. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna get old fast for them. But
No.
what drives me is my passion to create, bringing into reality what my mind's eye see. And
Right.
if I can do that and put it on metal, to me that's like, wow, you know, that's pretty cool. And I'm okay with inspiring people to do better or do other things similar or what, you know, there's no rules. But if they can do it in the, you know, in the first place, if they can pour some of my pours that I do, then they can try. But know that it's work and it's not just a simple process. It only gets simple the more you do it, and the more you get efficient, and the more practice you do, you get better.
Menehune, do you mind if I put your email in the chat, because BC said he'd like to have your email so we can ask you some questions.
Either that.
Oh yeah.
VC, are you on Instagram? Because Menehune is really easy to talk to on Instagram messaging. That's another.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which would you prefer, Menehune?
Instagram is fine because I got a new phone. If I didn't have a new phone, I probably wouldn't be live streaming with you guys. But I just got a new phone, so I'm still learning how to use it. But
and on
I put my Instagram on there.
On Instagram, it's Menehune_Stacker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
do you want to type it in?
Yes, I'm going to. Okay. And I will only give you this glove if once you put it on, you snap it. You let the body in.
I will not. Give that to me, you little brat. See this? I have to live with this 24/7. Yeah, cheeky little bugger. Okay, I put it on. That's as far as we go. So I'm going to do this one first because I think this is awesome. How did you get these to glow in the dark the other day? Was that just a temporary, or are they all glow in the dark?
No, that one it was it's what you call glow in the dark glitter, and I got the glow in the dark it's like resin thingy. Oh no, that one doesn't glow in the dark. Sorry.
But you had the
yeah on the other one I put the glowing
now
paste.
Is this a shape of Hawaii?
Yeah, that's the shape of my island that I'm on.
Which island are you on?
Oahu.
You are on Oahu. Okay. I've been there a couple of times. I hope to go there again, and next time I go, I hope we can meet up. That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah, you have my number.
Yeah, I do.
Chris Garnish.
I said hi. I don't know.
Yeah, this channel bar took me about a year to decide, but I finally got it going, and I'm pretty happy with the results.
Super cool. And there's his signature on the Menehune Stacker seal of approval, or seal of whatever you want to call it.
His signature. His signature logo. It's more of a logo, right?
Logo, maker's mark, yeah. So the way people ask me about that, and it's supposed to be the shape of an Ikaika helmet. So if you look closely, there's an M and there's an S. Yeah. The S part is like the top. So that's the Menehune Stacker.
Yeah, I see it.
Sweet.
I was holding it upside down. Sorry. That's me. I'm upside down. And how are you, Chris? I appreciate you liking my photos. Yes, I know how to use the gloves. Thank you. I'll use them later. Donk. I'm just trying to. There's such a glare, and there is the back, and he has done little stars all over it, and his 999 silver and Sandy Taylor and Clinton S.
That was awesome. When Sandy showed me that on Instagram,
he got all teary.
I was like, oh.
Oh, that's so nice.
Menehune, I do want to ask you a question. And I know your girl does the artwork. I was thinking about sending you a piece. And I want it to be something for both of you. Is there certain colors that your girl likes or that you are more favored to?
And we didn't want her to feel like, I can do this myself. Why is he sending one?
Oh, no. Anything is fine. Yeah, she absolutely loves the necklace you gave us.
Okay.
I haven't even done the unboxing video yet. I got a ton of unboxing videos I need to do.
You don't need to worry about doing a video for it.
But the necklace you guys sent was awesome.
Awesome. I'm glad she liked it.
Cool. I know that from one artist to another, a lot of times I'll look on YouTube and I'll see other people, their artwork and stuff like that. And in my mind, I always pick things apart, not picking it apart to say I don't like it, but just looking at the style that they did. And just like when I used to paint houses, I painted houses for 25 years. And so I can walk into a brand new home and look at a paint job and be like, okay, this is wrong. That's really that. No.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's the habit when you do it for a while and you just look at things, even though it's not.
I can't get it.
Oh, sorry. Even though it's not your work, you just automatically I know how that guy did that.
Exactly.
You kind of reverse engineer it in your mind to understand it better. Yeah, I get you. Sorry, the packaging, I wrap them up real good.
You do real good.
Just I cut the backs or what.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's awesome. So guys, look at that. Look at the camera. And the back is amazing as well. I'm doing no justice to this at all. And if you guys are on Instagram, follow him because then you can go back and look at the video he did of this. And he actually superimposed a video onto the back of the camera. I'm like, damn, that's good. So that is going on the tripod. Is there a front and back or it doesn't matter?
No, just put hover it above, it'll click in.
It did. Oh, look at that.
It works.
It works. Oh my goodness. I am the envy of every photographer right now. It's so darn adorable. Talk. I got it. I'm speechless. That is so amazing.
Did you, Menehune, I've tried to make her speechless for almost 7. No, she knows it. This is us. This is us normally. I goof around so much, and Sandy knows when to take me seriously and when not to. And so I totally get on her, and trust me, she gets on me too. I used to have 2 eyes before I met her. Now I can only see.
Really? I'm telling you.
No, you guys gotta have humor in a relationship. Exactly. It's very important. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta be able to make each other smile and laugh.
Couples that stay together. So they stay. So, both being in the coin industry, both being artists.
And BZ said that he loves your mummy. He checked you out on Instagram. And that is, I seen that mummy and I was like, wow.
Yeah, the mummy's super. He's got a whole Halloween range now. There's more than just the mummy. So, all right. Guys, can you see this?
You want 2 gloves?
Yeah, that might help. So I don't feel like I'm about to drop something.
Oh, man.
Seriously. Get rid of that plastic shit. Excuse the language. Can you imagine that right there? That is just gorgeous.
That is awesome, yeah.
The detail is amazing. Thank you, sir. I heard you flick it.
The doctor, isn't it?
No. Later. I did not say that.
I heard it.
I
It's
need
on
to get
video.
my glasses. They're reading glasses, but I need to get them adjusted. Get there. I don't know if it's gonna. I'm on my Mac, so I don't know
Looks good.
how good the camera is on it, but I've never used the camera on the Mac before. I think my girls used to use it for photo booth. Yeah, taking photos when they were younger.
Wow.
So he's done that one. It's an amazing case, guys, just to put everything in so neatly. And he carves out a little foam board so you can keep it in there and make it look just perfect. I'm just flabbergasted. I don't know where to start.
I was flabbergasted once.
Yeah, you're always flabbergasted. It's all good, people. We'll move. Moving along. Moving along. So, what's your next big project, Menehune? Did we lose him?
No, we'll be back.
Okay, good. Here,
Oh, you're here?
I'm still here.
I'm here.
You fall asleep, mate. What's your next big project, honey?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh,
She called you honey.
I don't know. I got my next big project is finishing my build list.
Do you have a long build list then?
Yeah, I do. A lot of people requesting for things.
And you work,
I
well on top of all of that.
yeah, I work. So every waking spare time I have is on completing these builds, which is pretty time consuming. But that's my aloha though. That's what I do for everybody.
Little, small, tiny sand dollar. Absolutely stunning. You guys just you don't see the beauty and the texture on there. It legit looks exactly like a tiny little sand dollar. And I thought Taco would look really nice with the sand dollar.
Menehune, you said that you're into collecting coins also.
Yeah.
So what kind of coins, what are some of your favorite coins?
I like the half dollars a lot. I like
the Kennedys and Oscars and
yeah, Kennedys, Benz. I like the old Walking Liberty half dollars too.
Do you do you have any cap bust half dollars?
I have a few, but it's not in the greatest condition. Here in Hawaii, it's hard to find nice old coins because of the humidity, and it's just rare. And when you do come across them, people want like buku money for them.
Yeah.
Just because it's a different kind of temptation when you have it right there in front of you, kind of, or you can get it now, kind of deal.
Exactly. So, that's one of those things that it's the cap bust and the drape bust and stuff like that, and even the seated liberties. They're all so old, so it's so hard to get something in great condition unless you want to pay an arm and a leg, and none of us are rich. And it's nice to collect, but it doesn't have to be in the best condition just so you like it, because I have probably, I think, 6 or 7 cap busts, half dollars, and they're not in the best condition, but they're still in almost good. So
that was the first one I showed you.
Yeah, I still keep them too.
And that's the second one, guys. The different, they're awesome.
They're so cool. And
Detail.
to have the
It's just-
holes in them and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
not to smash it. It
Yes.
just blows my mind.
Okay, out of the starfish, now you said that 2 were complete.
Yeah, the starfish. I threw in I guess my mess ups, the ones that didn't fill all the way.
To the tip. Is that
Yeah, but I can't melt them because they look good still.
yeah?
So I just send them to you. You can put it in with your crafts or whatnot.
Oh no, no. Yeah. These will be going on display. I'm
Yeah.
sure that
I'm gonna make a
somebody
little
will
shelf.
be making. Yeah, someone will be either making a trip to Hobby Lobby or Michael's, or making her own shelf.
Yeah, someone live in Hobby Lobby and Michael's, but that's okay.
I let her go to the store the other day, or didn't let her go to the store. She went to the store without me, and it was like
Oh no.
later. I called her and I asked her if she needed directions back home.
So there's a really good joke going around some of my craft sites that I'm on Facebook about how there's a lady and a husband and a wife, and the husband says to the wife, "Honey, would you like to go to Hobby Lobby and then Chick-fil-A for dinner?" And the wife says, "You're bleep, 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 bleep. It's Sunday." Of course, Hobby Lobby and Chick-fil-A are both closed on Sunday. So that was a joke. But yeah, it's funny for us crafters. I consider myself a crafter, so you guys see the detail in that. It's kind of glaring. It's not focusing. It's focusing on Clinton. Clinton, move. Oh, I can't get it to focus. How about if I do it this way?
Folks.
There's one of the starfish. I just had to pour it like regular because the starfish actually they both broke, so I didn't have another one to cast. So I casted one of the other ones, yeah. Because when I casted those, I went in from the tips to the center, so that I would catch both sides of the starfish.
Right.
But you can see which one of the two good ones I made a copy of. I tried to find little starfish like that, but they were all broken at my craft store.
Well, I can I can send you a gazillion of them, because here in Florida, we have like just shell stores, left, right, and center, and they're cheap and they sell like bags and bags of the starfish like that. So if you do want some more, I can send them to you. That's not
an issue
at all. We can send some over with Clinton's gift to you guys.
Oh, sweet.
If you want some more. There's the other ones. There were 2 different sizes.
What?
Sizes? Or are they the same size? I think this is the same size.
Yeah, they're the same size.
Yeah.
Turn their way.
So cool.
See, I do have a microscope and I do have a camera that I could have put on her computer.
This is my show.
This is her show, for one, and two, this is one of her babies, this iMac right here.
That I'm using to film.
And
so you're not allowed to touch it then.
I not even look at it too long. Wrong with it.
Oh Lord. So does anybody there's not heaps in the chat. I know there's a lot of live shows on at the moment, unfortunately. We probably didn't pick the best of times, but is there any other questions that you guys in the chat might have for Menehune? And Clinton can put them up on the bottom. Like, did you see the other 2 that he put up? Menehune?
Oh, I can't see the chat. Sorry.
No, on the screen I can.
Did you see how he put a question?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he can put the questions up there like that. You see that?
Oh, sweet, yeah.
So if anybody has a question for Menehune, we can put that up like that. Oh, see, this is so cute, this little one with his little rounded ends. That way.
Yeah, I got my phone and a stand.
Okay.
So But the first time I went live on the Colonel with the Colonel, I was holding my phone and the thing was kind of shaky. So I was like, oh, I better get prepared for this.
Right.
But it's fun going on live. So
Yeah.
I don't have 1,000 subs, so I can't go live without my phone.
Yeah,
so
same with us.
What are you at now, Menehune? What's your count?
I think just shy under 500. I think.
Oh,
Oh, so you're behind me even. Goodness.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. No, my channel is slow.
We
So
need to get you.
I'm okay with it.
I get you. I'm okay with it too. I'm like,
Yeah.
no big deal. So this is one of the little ones that he did that he says is a mistake, but it's not. It's gorgeous. And that guy. And that guy. And there's actually one more still to open. See that? Look how well he packages them. They're all in little Ziploc, the little jeweler's Ziploc bags, and then he carves out some foam board and puts them into them. Absolutely just stunning.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm so.
No, I wrap them up good too because the humidity over here in Hawaii when I finish the pieces. So after I polish it, I pretty much get it ready for shipping. Yeah.
So that affects the silver really badly, does it?
Awesome, BC.
Well, just lately it's been raining a lot, storming. So I didn't want to take a chance. Yeah. So.
Do you have a specific rainy season?
Around this time.
Okay.
Hurricane season. Yeah. So.
Yeah, this is our hurricane season as well in Florida. He's just a little short on one leg. That's okay. I love them. I absolutely love them all. They're awesome.
So cool.
And last but not least, he sent me a little extra, which I mean, quite frankly, this was extra as it is. I'm getting messed up now. Hang on. I wasn't expecting this guy, but he sent one more thing. And you said this was a little volatile when you did it with yours, with the resin.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get that down, but slowly but surely. I don't have a pressure pot. I think I have to make one or
you don't
pick
need
one up.
You don't need one for the epoxy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You normally with epoxy, depending on what you use, like I use Envirotex Light, and after I say about 15 hours, it's dry to the touch.
Oh wow.
But you have to let it go for a total of 36 hours before you do anything with it, because it's still not
Sticky.
for cured in the middle. But before
I see.
like if you would use this, when Sandy, if she does the epoxy with this one,
I will be.
see how she has gloves on right now? If she didn't have gloves on and she would go to pour the epoxy on there, on the sides of it, on the sides where she's touching, the epoxy won't stick to it because the oils on your fingers stop the curing process. So whenever you have something that you're going to epoxy, you have to make sure it's fully cleaned off.
Yeah.
With rubbing alcohol.
With rubbing alcohol. If you need to sand it, and then use what's called cheesecloth. And cheesecloth will take all the little minute particles out and then rub it down with rubbing alcohol once again.
Oh wow.
Just to explain to everybody who is in the chat, which is sadly, I'm sorry, minimal. I apologize for that. We should have probably gone on to Clinton's. Maybe he might have gotten a few more people. I don't know.
No, that's all good.
Oldness, maybe he can jump on. Or is he? Or Joe or somebody. So did you make 2 separate pieces, or was it slotted together and then you broke it apart?
I was that was a cast of one that I already did in silver. But initially, I had to break the wood and then cast both parts.
Separately. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they fit together. Now, is this the second half of the one that you had, or is this a new one completely, or?
Yeah, that's a new one.
And did you
That's
do?
a different one.
It's a different one. So you did just one piece on its own, because these little pointy out bits are awesome.
Yeah, that's hard to cast in the sand.
Yeah, I bet.
But you have to be gentle. But when they come out, it's pretty nice. And then what you call polishing or cleaning the insides.
Right. That's just, I mean, the texture that you have in there still is what's going to hold the epoxy.
Yeah, yeah.
And
because if it's super smooth, the epoxy will just break off.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll
Or
just
separate. Yeah.
So, but I got this new stuff today, and I used it the other day for the first time, where you make your own molds. So it's like,
Do you want me to grab one for you?
or the
Powder. The stuff.
it's in the basket above.
I know.
So basically, you have a tub of purple goo and white goo, and you mix them together in equal quantities. So I just used like a teaspoon, and sort of flattened it off the edge so that I knew I had exact same quantities. And you mix them together, and you can make your own molds.
Oh wow.
So, like for epoxy, which to me, this is probably what I'll do with this guy, is make a little mold. I don't have much left, but you can get them at
Thanks,
Hobby Lobby.
VC.
Thanks, VC. Bye. You can get the Hobby Lobby. And so basically you have one purple and one white, and you mix them together. And in that drawer, the gray one with the silver handle closest to the desk over there should be a purple. And it shows, I'll show you what they look like when they're done. And this is how I did the Morgan that you
Yeah.
So basically,
wow.
when it was still soft, you have 1 minute, and while it was soft, I pushed the Morgan into it, and then leave it for 25 minutes, and then it just literally it turns into like a hard rubber, and it popped out, and it left that tiny sort of imprint from the Morgan.
So reusable.
Yep.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's some good stuff then.
Yeah, which is for anything that you might be doing with the epoxy resin, a great thing. It's easy. They literally, because they're soft molds, I poured the epoxy in this one last night. This morning it was just hard enough to pop out. So you just kind of pull the edges down and pop them out, and bam, you've got your epoxy thing ready to go, and you let it dry for a good 24 hours after that, and it's hard. So that's this little guy. I'm going to make a mold to put him into. So I'll probably, to get like some length on him, I'll probably put a bit of what's that, polymer clay, just the white clay, and make it all squared off so that it's one piece to like about there, I guess. And then put it into one of these molds, unmold it when it's ready to be unmolded, take the polymer off, polish it up, put him back in the mold, pour the resin so that it will come out to a nice distance.
Straight, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, because you do casting, you understand that. You get it. This one here, I had to explain it about 10 times for him to understand.
No, it's all about the positives and the negative forms and all that.
Yeah, which being a photographer comes really natural to me because I look that way anyway at images, and it just kind of works out that way. Hi, Phil. How are you? We're just talking to Menehune Stacker here, who sent me all these amazing things that he made for me. Now, I had taco before, which is the little octopus, but he made me the shells and the starfish and sand dollar down here. And look at this. Ah, and it moves.
And it's all silver.
And it's all silver.
It's just amazing.
Hey, take a picture. I'm going to take a picture now. Take a picture. It lasts longer. And look at the back. And the good thing is, I think you modeled it off of a Nikon. So that's awesome because I use a Nikon. So that's my new baby. And I don't know where my old one is, but it's a big camera. So I got to take these off. My hands are.
I'm glad you guys like it.
Oh my God,
Really
I love it. And I actually found this really cute idea of at Michael's, they are selling these little drawers that they use. They're little white drawers that they use for I think they use them for like making fairy gardens. So I turned it on its side and like screwed it into the wall and used it for a shelf for some things that I got from Mr. Doughboy because he makes things out of coins. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a little shelf and put it on its side, and it's a drawer. So it's about that big. It's not huge. So.
Yep. Menehune, can you bring some of your pieces up close?
Yep.
Oh, which one you guys want to see?
Just whatever's on that board right there. It has me.
Just right there.
Yes, that board right there.
Oh, I don't know how close I can get it.
That's a little ghost.
This is a ghost, yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's having a hard time standing, I just made a resin stand for it.
Cool.
Very cool.
So that way you can put it on display.
So how did you make the stand then? Oh, careful, don't break it.
I had so I got one of those UV curing lamps.
Okay.
So I had one of those mixing dish. I just flips it upside down, and then you get the little indentation.
Okay.
So I poured a little bit of resin in there, and I just held it in place and turned the light on.
Cool.
Till like 20 seconds, 25 seconds, it was already stuck like that.
Right. I have the light, but I haven't got the right resin to use it with. So I have to wait until I get the correct resin that you can use with those lights. There's two different kinds. And the resin that I've been using, art resin, doesn't get cured by a light, unfortunately.
Oh.
But I'd like to try that. I have the light already. They're actually quite inexpensive on eBay. The little lights.
Yeah, the UV light. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with this. But since I did I on this right here, it's a set.
Right.
So I stamped my maker's mark, the metal purity, and then on the back of the foot. I don't know how close I can get on here. I put like S number 1 for set number 1.
Nice.
But this one's going to someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, just count.
Oh, that's so cute.
One piece of silver.
Let's see if I can. It's like super close. But yeah, maybe in the future I'll have this cat rotate the heads like the other cats that I do.
Right. Sorry, I got stuck. Hey, come here. I have a dog here. She wants to say hi. Say hi.
Oh.
No.
Go lay down. No,
go. Beat it. Lost your chance.
Oh, he's so cool.
Right.
This one, I have plans to how to hit turn. I have plans to make the arms move, but I got the legs already.
How do you make it? How do you? I know that I'm not going to figure out how you do it, but that's what like totally amazes me. Is it just okay? So they're like on a
and it's hollow, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, the legs is I cast the legs separately, and then I put it in through the joint.
Okay, cool.
So it's actually like there's nothing else holding it. It's just the silver in the joint.
Yeah, yeah. Same thing like with this. If I unscrew this, I can take the head off. You see how the thread?
Oh, so you got to thread it too. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just leave it like this so I can hang him or do whatever. This is my prototypes. My family, they come over and they just pick and choose which one they wanna borrow.
They woke off with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to have a little jar by the door saying, if you take this, you pay for this.
It's just the meticulous details that are in there. It cracks me up.
Oh, they're outstanding. And the little turtle that you did for Lake House recently.
Oh yeah, the small turtle. Yeah.
Alien ants.
The ants.
Really?
In the video, I was doing this, and you can see my reflection
Yeah.
of my finger.
Like the ant's tongue.
But see with this, it has a really mirrored finish, and if I tone this, it'll be shiny blackened. But if I just toned it black, it'll be super dark.
Really cool though.
Like for example, how this is
Cool.
Darker.
like kind of darkened but kind of mirrored.
Yeah.
It's like the shine underneath the toning will come through, and there's different shades you can get it. But it's all like practice, and you guys gotta know what you're doing.
Do you use the liver of sulfur as your
Yeah.
Okay.
Liver of sulfur. That's my go-to for any kind of the coloring and patinas.
That stinks.
Yeah, but you can always do like the ammonia and the other chemical stuff. Like nah.
No.
Oh, you know what I mean? Do the eggs.
Yeah.
But with the liver of sulfur, I can control my design. I can control like my color schemes that I choose to put on the piece.
Right.
Because it's not all about just throwing it in the liver of sulfur. It's like you gotta kind of know the surface that you're trying to patina. Because certain things are harder to tone if the surface is a different kind of texturing. Yeah.
Right.
So,
What was it?
I don't know.
I was really surprised. I'm having a senior moment.
Hey, I got one more surprise for you, but I don't know if you want to show it on camera. But you can look. You see the clear box, the packaging.
Back.
Look in the back of that my symbol there.
Uh-oh.
And she said, "Uh-oh."
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Why?
So that way I'll be like, I want that.
So there's a few things that you would like.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys which ones and stuff. That's like credit and like
That's just me.
It's just you. Okay.
No, there's somebody else.
Who's that?
Okay, who's creeping?
Who's creeping in? Somebody. So basically,
that's for the future builds and stuff like that.
Credit.
Yeah.
I get that, but that's okay.
It's all good. No worries.
Sucks. If you don't know Menehune Stacker right here, you need to. Oh, and hey, John.
What's up, John Salisbury?
You guys need to go sub Menehune Stacker if you don't know him already. He does amazing stuff. Look at all this stuff he made for me and his girlfriend, his girl. Is it just girlfriend or fiance?
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
Someday.
She made the base with a acrylic pour and put the epoxy on it, and he made everything on here. The sand dollar, and the starfishes, starfishies, the shell, and look, no gloves.
Team no.
Last very long because they're just, I mean, they're mine. They're not going to anybody else, so they can have my fingerprints all over them. And
Look at that. Now you guys know that Sandy Taylor Photography is our four-star photographer, and the amazing job that Menehune Stacker have done for that is complete silver.
Yeah. Bar the little magnet that holds
the
camera in place. But
all the pieces you got from me is all stamped too, yeah. So
absolutely,
awesome.
Yep, they're all stamped. And
he's in Hawaii right now. Well, that's where he lives, in Hawaii.
And this is going to be like this is from wood, and I'm going to add some resin to that. And
it's my practice piece for that.
Thank you, John.
Awesome, John. Thank you.
But yeah, thanks for the mahalas for the support and friendship, you guys.
Well, mahalo to you, and mahalas for the support and friendship for this. I'm going to be able to get quite a lot with that compared to what I can get with the silver. He does these. This is his little signature card out of silver. That's the shape of Oahu, and his logo on the front. And then he put Clinton S. and Sandy Taylor on the back for us. That was a beautiful little surprise, that one. And then so was the this one that's going to be for wood and stuff. And yeah, this is so awesome. What are you doing, Clinton?
No, I just want to show them one of the pieces we could put in.
Sweet. I never get to I never get to be in the presence of people when they're opening up my packages for them. So this is as close to real life, yeah.
Different, and it was such a big order, and I knew that you'd struggled and you achieved what you wanted to achieve, and I was just like, I wish I had a few more people on here. It would have been awesome, but I know that a lot of my subscribers will come back and look at it later, which is awesome as well. So check back.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
check back on the video, because I'm sure some people may leave comments at the down the bottom of it. So
no, mahalos, thank you. No, it's all good.
These are,
it's all good.
I'm just thrilled. This is just amazing.
Have a good one, Musak.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Musaks. Thank you for watching. These are just amazing.
We're both still just part of the Menehune.
And look, I'm so an avid believer that if we ever, because we're fiance, if we ever get married, we'll probably head to Hawaii for our honeymoon.
Probably.
And yeah, that'll be a nice time to meet you and your girl as well. And it's just an adventure. Life's an adventure.
Yes, it is. It's all about growing and learning and having fun. That's the basic thing.
Yeah.
Always gotta smile and be thankful for everything. That's all.
Yeah. And we totally. I'm mind blown here. I will be looking at these and just. They'll probably go on my bedside table for a while, so I can just stare at them and look at them. Amazing job, amazing work.
Yes,
amazing artist, and I know that we'll see each other on Instagram, but and probably on YouTube. But mahalas totally.
Yeah, thank you is never enough. It's really great work, and you're an awesome person. So. Yep. Sincerely appreciate it.
Way too good.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
With the coffee and the macadamia nuts.
I always send the goodies.
Well, you only send one box of macadamia nuts, correct?
No, there's two. I got mine. Nope. And this will go into your personal bank. The credit.
So just let us know what you like on there, and we'll make sure we get it done for you.
Yep. Or if you want to hold off until you know, if there's something specific that you would like, let me know.
I will.
Have you been over to our Etsy? Because I can take stuff off of there.
Okay, well, no. I just it's just easier for me that way.
Yep, but there's a link in my bio on Instagram to our Etsy store. If there's something in there that you would like, just let me know. So, hey,
what is up, Oz? You got to show Oz.
All right,
Oz, look at this. This is Menehune Stacker. Thanks for coming in. And this is he's in Hawaii.
This is all out of silver, Oz.
Brother, you have to go sub him.
The camera goes around.
No, Menehune, Oz Art is a phenomenal artist as well. He's into metal detecting and artwork and wood burning and stuff like that. But let me show you one of the pieces that he did for
me. I bought
that Sandy had purchased.
Auction for him. Just before you go, I know we're probably keeping you, and you probably want to get some lunch. And but yeah, Art does wood burning.
Oh,
that's a wood.
That's awesome.
It's freaking amazing.
Oh.
He's one of my really close friends.
Did a sand dollar for me in silver. This little piece is going to we're going to put some resin on it. It's like a little silver piece of wood. And he previously made me Octo, my little octopus. Taco. Oh. Taco, my little octopus. It's senior moment. I'm getting old, Menehune.
So this is
and the shell in silver. And another shell in silver. And Oz is a good friend of ours, so I had to show him.
Oh, sweet.
And all the little starfish in silver. And then he made this little platform. His girlfriend made the acrylic record pour, or acrylic pour, as you call it. Stuck in my head.
Right.
And with the stand so that I can put taco on there.
Oh, it's pretty late for you guys over there too, right?
No,
it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
8 o'clock. Yeah.
But do you see that on the screen, Menehune?
Yeah, I do.
And then this little logo, it's Oahu, and that's his logo in the middle. I don't know if you're subscribed to him, Oz, but you really need to go over. Then he put Sandy Taylor and Clinton S on the back for us.
It is super, super cool.
Yeah, I feel very spoiled and very blessed right now to have such beautiful pieces made for me. That's like super awesome.
Oh, I'll hook it up for my friends, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Right, definitely on a whole nother level.
Yeah. There you go. Menehune is amazing art. So if you don't subscribe to him, please go do. He's just like, he should have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers because his work is that amazing.
Yeah.
So
just it's just like everyone that we deal with, Oz. It's like how we're all artists in our own right of everything. And
Marlos
is the same. He's great and meticulous like we are. Like Menehune, not to keep you longer or anything, but Oz and I bounce ideas off of each other also. And Oz knows that I'm very meticulous about what I do and with my paintings and stuff in it, and it drives me crazy. And Oz is the same way, just like you are. If it's not right, you're not going to send it out. And that's why, everyone that is in our community that does any kind of art, whether it's silver or wood burning or artwork on canvases or records, whatever, anything like that, we're all very meticulous. And that's the one thing that's really cool is no pieces ever want to be, sent out undone.
I feel like I have my own personal under the water, under the sea ball spots here where I could sit here and play with them and foul them. And, you know, I could just sit here and just look at this for hours.
Yeah, I mean, as an artist, you know, we all put a lot into our work, and you know, we take pride, and you know, it comes from the heart. Honestly, it comes from the heart. So whatever you put into it, that's what you're gonna get. You know. But
good to see you.
It's all good.
It is all good. So, well, I can't thank you enough for joining me while I unwrapped all of this. I'm kind of feeling, you know, I think I might be awake all night with the coffee.
And Ozart said,
and all the mountain.
For the candy. Mahalo is Ozart.
Look at that. He sent me, I'm going to be like happy for at least 24 hours eating these. They'll be gone. They're like my favorite. My mom was the same. We both loved macadamia nuts. So you like hit it on the head there, right? So, yeah. Thank you. I can't thank you enough.
Awesome, Sandy and Clint. Mahalos. I appreciate you guys.
Like this, right?
Yes, sir. Lettuce. Sorry, I'm fixing the wrong way, but you know.
That way. That way.
Like this, or like this. Sometimes you give the fist bump like this with my friends.
See that? Thank you.
But yeah, no, it was great being on. You know, second time, and you know, maybe people will start jumping on live streams and having fun too.
Right.
So, because I mean, I wouldn't think I'd be doing lives, but here I am, second time. And if somebody invite me to this stream and you know, my hands are clean and not doing nothing, I jump in.
Well, I think actually, Oz, you should have him for one of your little questioning things, because he wants to bring in more artists to his channel to like find out about them, sort of thing. So that might be a good connection there for both of you.
Really good, because one, Menehune, you can see the artwork that Oz does, and two, he can see the artwork that you do. And like Sandy said, you know, it's just pretty much a pick your brain thing. You know, how you got into, you know, what you're doing, and you know, just basically an interview, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right, put that one up.
Oh, that's fun.
See that?
So there you go.
Mahalos, yes. Anytime, Ozart.
We would definitely be, you know, and I'll be in the chat, I'm sure.
Yeah, one of us is usually in there. Usually him, but
yeah, definitely want to thank you very much, Menehune, Oz, everyone for coming. Thank you very much for coming. We really appreciate the support.
And go get some like Menehune mahalos for yourself, guys, because like I'm just still floored with this.
Just stunned.
I'm like, I mean, okay, I get that you can find the little cameras, but where on earth did you find a cute little you know, that's just crazy. I'm believing that you might have made your own magic there. Right? Really. So, well, enjoy Hawaii. You've got half a day ahead of you, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. We got a lot of cleaning up to do, piece-wise and all that. So I'm just glad that I was able to come on today and watch you guys unbox the goodies.
Absolutely awesome.
And you got to see a picture to the gun show too. So.
Oh yeah.
The terrible monkey, but I love him.
Thank you very much.
No, it's all good. Thank you guys, mahalos, and you guys enjoy your night.
You too.
Right. Have a good one.
All right, mahalos, aloha. Bye.
Bye, guys.